Hi, my name is Eric Daw from OmniFit, and I recently did a poll in a Facebook group that asked what is the bane or the biggest thing that people are dealing with, the biggest issue that people are dealing with that they're trying to overcome. And you wouldn't be surprised, the biggest one was weight loss. And not just weight loss, but how to keep it off. So what do you think this topic's about? Is how to lose weight and keep it off. So as I like to say before we get into it, let's get into it. So what certain questions do you need to ask yourself when it comes to structure and accountability? Well, structure, how many days a week do you work out? What do you do in your workout? What type of workout do you do? In terms of accountability, what do you ask yourself? Well, is there someone that's making sure that you're doing what you said you should be doing and keeping it on track? So point number one, do you have any structure and accountability? If not, typically I find people like this will either lose the weight, or if they're on a diet that's very restrictive, they'll lose the weight, but because it's not something they can sustain, they'll put it back on, or they just won't lose weight at all. Point number one. So when it comes to losing weight, how often do you adjust your eating? The reason why I say this is I've been a personal trainer for years. I've seen people lose a lot of weight, and I've seen people also at the same time put it back on. If you don't adjust your eating, no matter how much you work out, it won't make a difference. There's a saying that goes, you can't out-exercise a bad diet. And that is so true. No matter how many times or how hard you exercise, you won't lose weight if you're still eating a ton of calories. I know it's not sexy, I know it's not the most amazing or the sexiest thing ever, but do you track your eating? Do you track your calories? Do you track your macros? The great thing about today is we have a ton of technology, whether it be on computers or apps you can get on smartphones, that you can actually track your calories. Simple math, folks, if you're eating way more than you're actually exercising or burning, you won't lose weight. So point number two is you gotta track your eating. So point number three is all calories are not created equal. If I was in this hand to give you 1,500 calories of some really unhealthy food, or 2,000, whatever number you pick, but then on this hand, give you some really healthy, good, lean meats, vegetables, fruits, and they were the same amount, even though they're the same amount, it still wouldn't be the same when you're trying to lose weight. All calories aren't created equal. So when you're eating good, healthy foods as opposed to heavily processed or refined foods, it's much different. Your body will process them differently as opposed to if they're not so healthy. So that's what I want you folks to focus on, is eating better or higher quality types of foods, healthier foods, less processed, or even stuff that's maybe not stored or has a ton of preservatives in them, to make sure that you're eating the right foods as opposed to just focusing solely on the calories. So when it comes to point number four, I can't stress this enough. You have to move. And what do I mean by move? You have to do either some sort of cardiovascular or strength workout. Why is that important to losing weight? Because as much as the diet can get you to lose weight, exercise will contribute to that process. It'll burn even additional calories that you need. So if you're struggling to lose, are you moving? Also, if you get to the point where you have lost the weight you're looking to lose, the exercise again will help you. As you folks may know, having more muscle speeds up your metabolism and again burns calories at rest, which is what we need anyway. So I'm standing here burning calories as I'm speaking to you folks, and whatever you're doing in your rest or when you're not working out, you could be burning calories too. So point number four, please move, folks, to burn more calories. So folks, as you may know, as we all get older, whether we're 50, whether 60 or 70, it becomes harder to lose weight as we get older. So that's why I want you folks to get on this today, not tomorrow, not next year, not next 10 years from now, particularly if you've already gone up and down in weight or you've had this struggle for years. Also, I have to make a point of saying, yes, I know you may have some sort of health situation or thyroid problems. I get it. Those may be also contributing to your weight loss issues. But if those aren't your major issues, you need to get on this today, because as you know, we don't want to just lose weight, but we want to keep it off forever. On that note, this is Eric Daw from OmniFit. Thanks so much for watching. Take care.